Hey everybody, welcome back to Soundcheck by Learner to Learner, a collaborative learning channel where we all come together in the next hour, talk about all things audio and streaming gears and devices, software, and all that sort of fun stuff. All right, if you want to join us, let me know in the chat first. If you haven't interacted with us, definitely talk to us in the chat so that I will keep an eye out. But you can join us, but just participating in the conversation like Gabe's is. Hopefully why don't you tell me your name so that I don't mispronounce your channel name. You can participate in the chat by just talking back and forth with us, having a conversation there. You could also join us on the panelists, like you will meet some of the panelists tonight. It's a busy night tonight and I love it. Go to the website, learnertolearner.com. Oh, there you can see one of our guests there already. If I don't want to see him, boom, let's get them out. All right. So you can go to the website, click on Call In with Zoom. This guy right here, click on the button. It will bring you to the registration page. Register with the information that we just need your email and answer some questions. And once I get that information, I will approve you, but definitely say something in the chat so I know who I am expecting on there. Let's meet our first guest, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Welcome back to Soundcheck.
Hello.
You're a little soft. By the way, Soundcheck, you're slightly softer. Okay, we'll Soundcheck everybody. We also have Cindy Lou calling in from New Zealand. Hello, Cindy.
Hello.
And we have King Paco, a.k.a. Lewis.
How are you?
Hello, Lewis. Hopefully we'll get to talk to you about your Stream Deck. You got your Stream Deck XLR something attachment thing to work. Reggie. Hello, Reggie. What do we have? Dynamite. I love it.
Copyright strike.
It's okay. We still have too few subscribers. Too little subscribers to be concerned about that. We also have Glenn with us. Hello, Glenn.
Hello, America.
Hello. We also have George. George is on his headphones 3 because his headphone 1's not working.
I also, during the show, found the solution to my 3 monitors too.
Oh, okay. All right.
For $109.
Okay. All right. We talked about that last week. Okay. Let's see which one you end up going with. We have Anna is back with us. Hopefully we're going to help her EQ a little bit.
Hello.
And hi. I know Cindy Lou also asked where can you find the equalizer on your RØDECaster, so that's what we're going to talk about also tonight. And a longtime friend of the show hasn't been back, I don't know, maybe for 1 year. Sean.
Holy cow.
It's been a
How's
long
everybody
time,
doing?
Sean. It's been
you
so
got
long.
new theme song. You got
I've
new
got-
theme song. You got new screens. You got like 10 people.
I
every
am not
show.
as
This is
bad
great.
as switching the shows anymore. Well, maybe it's at least better than what it used to be when you were here. Remember, I was like,
Yeah.
making mistakes. Oh, blah, blah. I can't get this
No,
on.
I got to tell you one thing, John,
Yeah.
because I have been watching when I've been busy, and the last few times I've just been lurking because I've been doing other things. But the progress you've made as far as the audio, like you're talking like you know what you're doing because you do. So because it's the same thing over and over again, right?
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
and
No,
I
and
see
some
when
of
people-
that is solidifying. Like sometimes I understand how to do it, but I can't really quite grasp it yet because, and sometimes it's difficult for me to explain. So if I need to explain it, it kind of helped me solidify and gel the concept.
Well,
the
no,
idea.
the last few times I've been on where it's been the same problem, it's like, oh, yeah, that's good. He never used to do that before. Like it's boom, here's the problem, boom, 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 and you're solving it. So it's making me feel good that you're doing your thing.
We're
and
learning.
You are learning.
Yes.
Hence, it's learner to learner. Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
Yeah. No, thank you. And I'm so glad you're back. You can come back anytime you want to, whenever you want to chat with us. So, packed night, we have 8 guests. And like you said, I have create like a layout so that we can actually have more guests, not just on horizontal. Now we have vertical people as well. So if you haven't seen, we have vertical feeds as well. Now let's see how many people are watching on the vertical feed. 9 people watching on the vertical feed, 6 people watching on the horizontal feed. But yeah, it's a fun thing. Love Ecamm. Ecamm is moving. I am learning. I am growing. We are all learning, actually. I love the community that we've started to build a few years ago. The channel has been over 2 years now, surprisingly. We still are going strong. Still have lots of people in here. Bring your questions. Bring your knowledge. We want to learn without feeling any like judgment from each other. And so judgment-free area to learn. If you have questions that you think, oh my gosh, this is so dumb. I don't want to sound dumb. This is a place because we embrace dumb because that means you have space to learn.
Is that the new motto now? We embrace
How do
dumb.
you survive out here?
That's the new slogan. for the
WED.
club.
Yes.
We embrace.
maybe the
embrace
May our merge will have that. We
Yes,
embrace
we
dumb.
embrace dumb. I like it.
But then you got to change it to Wednesday nights because it's wed, right?
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, John,
yes.
Since Sean is here, I think as a special guest, maybe you should let him solve Anna's problem.
All right. Do you want to? So Sean, I don't know if you heard some of that or not earlier. Anna has, she uses her RØDECaster Pro 2 on Clubhouse, and
Is that still around?
yes, but here's the
Still
thing.
have that.
No stereo audio, I heard, right?
Yeah, for me at least. But why don't you tell what your audience are telling you your sound is, and maybe he might have a different interpretation of what your audience say you
Thanks,
sound
Glenn.
like.
I think that they're saying that it's little like low frequency, more bass.
So, well, you were saying thick.
Not thin. Yeah, thick. Yeah, exactly. Thick.
So it's a little bit more thick, and so
So there's a simple solution, and we can just move on. This will take 3 seconds to fix.
don't tell me. Let me guess. Can I guess?
Okay, go for it.
Ignore them.
Well, that's the second solution, Anna.
Okay. What's the solution?
So when you're
That was a 1 second
speaking-
solution. This is a 3 second.
Yeah, when you're talking about microphones, Anna, there's something called proximity effect. So when you're really close, there's more bass. So if you just move off the mic a bit, there's less bass.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So see where you are right now. So if you just move the microphone a little bit away from you, maybe just move back a bit, start talking.
Yeah. Now can you hear me? I just let
There you
it
go.
move. Yeah.
The bass and the muddiness is gone. It's proximity effect.
Okay.
Now you can also, if you want to tweak. So
I mean, we can do the other way too. If
I'll
she
show
wants to
you where
make it closer.
I'll show you what where your frequency is. Again, this may not even be relevant at all because they may not be talking. I don't know what they're referring to because I did not hear it, and the description doesn't give me anything. Thick for me is potentially muddy or bassy, and so that's why that's the direction that we're heading. So yes, proximity effect. What Sean was talking about is how close you are to the microphone. If you speak this, it will be a lot bassier than you when you're speaking out a little bit further away from it. So that's definitely the case. I can show you how you do it on your RØDECaster for your microphone. That is only affecting your microphone. It could also, they could be were they referring to your voice or referring to the music that's thick? Maybe it's too loud.
Yeah, it's just probably like referring for voice.
Maybe you
Because
can
I
check
can
with them.
control-
You can check
Yeah,
with them
okay.
and see if what does thick mean? Is it loud or is it bassy? If you can get that, then we can target that a little bit more. And is it too loud that it is distorted?
Yeah, we don't really know. The other quick thing, John, is just you high pass. Put a high pass filter on her voice.
Oh,
If
okay.
she wants to go back to the same distance from the mic, would just
Just
show
use
her how to put a high
but
pass. High pass around 100 hertz.
You just use but currently, right? Just use our ears right now as we're hearing it. I don't hear any issue.
No, neither do
that-
I. Now that she pulled off the mic, it's fine.
So
I mean, and it was fine for me before.
yeah. So,
getting
but
more bass,
let's
but-
go to our screen, and then I'll show you where it is, and you can tweak it. And maybe we can talk a little bit more specifically about which frequency, since Sean is here, because that's something that I don't know how to do it. So if you go to your microphone, so the shortcut to go to your microphone, which is the buttons up here. When you get in there, this is the high pass filter that Sean was talking about. The first button on the left, the top left button, not de-ester, this button right here, high pass filter. So you could potentially have that on and turn your frequency to about 100. Did you say 100 for her?
Yeah.
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 So turn that to about 100
Just give me
hertz.
a second. Like, I'm like trying to follow it.
Okay, let me go do that one more time. Settings. Well, not settings. Just hit this button right here. Let me get myself out of it. So this button right here to get to your microphone shortcuts or settings.
Yes, it's 60. Yeah.
And then, so now you set it to 60 already. And then another thing that you could do also is your frequency. The frequency is the button right below it. Not
Yeah.
frequency, I meant equalizer.
Equalizer. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's mine. You don't have to follow it. In fact, you want to probably do the opposite if you want your low frequency to be cut
Higher.
lower. You want, because higher means more bass. If you want less bass, if you want go to your low bell, which is this guy right here, which do you think we should start like frequency wise? 100 also, Sean?
I have already low bell is 100, high bell on 10,000, mid bell 400.
Okay, so low bell is
Okay,
a
that-
shelf,
I
so it's
will-
actually boosting.
I will.
So
So
you should just flatten everything and then put the high.
tell
pass
us
on
what
again.
yours is. I'm not going to show this screen now so that not to confuse people. That's not her setting.
Yeah,
That's
on
my
my
setting.
equalizer, high bell is 10,000 hertz, mid bell is 4,000 hertz, low bell is 93.
Are they on actually right now? Are they on?
Oh, it was off. Now I hit it on low bell and
Are
Yeah,
they
turn them
flat?
all off.
Are they flat?
yeah,
Are they-
flat. Now it's everything flat.
Everything is flat. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
so
just keep
meaning
them
your
all off.
gain is not there. But I don't think she even had it on. But
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
want
so
to
just
cut
put a high
it,
pass on, she'll be fine.
Now
If-
what should I?
if you want to cut it further, let's just hear it. So on your low, what did you say your low bell setting was? What
It was
frequency?
90, but it's
90?
off
100?
right now. I tuning.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it
I
on.
deactivated and turned on.
Go ahead and turn it on.
Low bell. It's low bell on 93 hertz.
93. Okay, so that's probably good to start. And then go to your low gain. What does your low gain say? Is it
It's
about
zero,
zero?
zero.
Okay.
Yeah, zero.
So now
digit.
turn it down and then hear what it sounds like. You have to keep speaking and let us hear it.
Turn down the low gain.
Uh-huh.
Like how minus
Yeah.
2.2,
Yeah.
minus 3, 4.
Keep turning it down until the curve is like dipped down.
Curve is going down. Okay,
Yeah.
it's minus
That's last
10
I can
now.
hear. Yeah.
10, 12.
Yeah, too
And
thin.
So
Too
what?
thin, right?
Too thin?
Too
You
thin.
sound too thin.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Okay, now minus like 8, 7, 6.5. Am I thin?
Keep talking.
I'll keep talking, okay. And it's like now is 5.8, minus 4.3.
That's 4. 4 is okay.
It's
Yeah,
4.3.
I would turn those all off, John, and just do the high pass. It's easier.
Yeah, she already has high pass filter on. And
Oh, okay.
but well, I don't know if she does. Let me ask. I have one.
I don't. Actually, I don't.
Okay,
have
so
high-
turn that off for now, and then we'll just activate high pass filter and see what it sounds like.
Okay, where is I can find the high pass filter?
Have you turned it? Have you turned your equalizer off yet?
Okay, I turned off my equalizer.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
off,
you hit the power
deactivated.
button, everything, the
Yeah,
high,
off.
medium, low are all off. Okay, now that it's off, go back to your it's tap on the green left pointing arrow.
Yeah, right there.
3 times.
Compressor 1, noise gate.
You want to
2,
go to the first one,
de-esser,
that one more over, one more to the left.
high pass filter.
Yeah, turn that on, and then turn
It-
your frequency to
Turn-
100.
Okay, frequency right now was 73. Now it's 100.
Okay,
And
100.
you see she's moved back to closer to where she was before, but the high pass is
it's
making
still
it
not
sound.
yeah.
It's doing the better job. So if she forgets to pull back and she goes back to her normal,
It's
the high
gonna be
pass
faster.
is
It's-
doing its job.
I like
Yeah.
you. I like it when you're closer to the microphone. Anyway, don't listen
Yeah,
to them.
me
Yeah, so
too.
do I. So do I.
Me too.
Yeah, but the high pass is just taking.
Some
A
of the
little bit
low
of that
rumble and
Yeah. I think you're fine there.
I'm fine with here, or do you want me go to like turn on the equalizer and go bring the
I think you're fine there. It's cleaned it up a bit. When you put the high
Cleaned up.
pass on, it's like you're boosting other frequencies. The sound
Yeah.
sounds better. That's all you need to do, in my opinion, right now, because it's a great mic, and if you go right up on it, the high pass is taking care of a little bit of that rumble, and it sounds cleaner.
mom like the thickness, right?
yeah, but again, I'm gonna reemphasize: find out what the thickness means so that we can effectively target the issue.
It's like when I get an artist in the studio, John, and they say they want it to sound like sandpaper. Like I have to
You have
figure
to
out what they
interpret
mean.
what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We have two additional guests now. Let me hop on to them. Let's see who if meeting. Hey, for the first time, how do you pronounce your name, please? George?
It's Jorge. isn't it?
Jorge? Oh wait, let me see. I think you're still muted on
He's
Zoom.
muted. He's still muted.
Let me
Yeah.
guess. See. Ask to unmute. Okay, see if we can unmute. Okay, we're gonna get him. And Matthew is also on. Wait, you're on Zoom. You're still muted. So I'm gonna do ask to unmute to see if you see a pop up saying if you want to mute on your Zoom call.
There you go.
There, we can hear you now.
Okay, so for some reason I have 2 screens and I see you on 2 screens and I can hear a delay. So I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
how to turn one of the
Close
screens off.
YouTube down.
yeah.
Close
If you're
YouTube.
watching YouTube, turn that one off, or you can turn the audio off on that one. And then while you do that, we're gonna also say hello to Matt. Hello, Matthew. I didn't get to see your live stream yet, so I would like to hear in a bit like a report on how the live stream went.
Oh, for sure.
Oh wait, you're coming in only on one side.
Yeah, that's the Zoom problem. I love that problem.
Wait, hold, no.
Yeah, so you're only coming on the right side.
about now?
That's
The same?
still the same. But at least we know that stereo it's working.
So what I'm actually using a new interface right now.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see.
And the default output is doing left on 1. It's a Zoom thing. Remember, John?
Long
I
time
used to
ago.
have that.
Connected
Yeah.
and it's the MOTU 2. Also, there's like a delay with my video. Do you guys see that too?
Well, it could be. Don't rely on mine for the delay. Don't
No,
judge
but my
delay.
own, like,
If it's your own
Matthew,
video,
if you're in Zoom, go to audio settings and uncheck the stereo button.
oh, that's right. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Well, remember, there's like if you have a multi-channel.
Yeah,
wait,
it defaults to
oh my gosh, we have 10
one
people. So
output 1 and 2.
Let me
and
deploy
it
10
does it.
people.
check.
10.
But the way I fixed, if you put stereo, it'll just put it on the left. But take stereo off, and you'll be
Okay,
fine.
check.
Presume.
How's that?
Okay, so yeah, now that tentatively solve it, not taking out the, not the. Wait, let me see. I have a lot of duplicate people. Let me figure that out. So we'll come back to it, but at least we hear you on both channels. Did you tell us what you did? You said there's like a delay,
Oh,
and
my camera. Let me hold on one second. Let me.
okay, all right. We'll come back. Let's talk to Jorge.
Talk to Jorge. Jorge, how are you?
I'm great. How you guys doing today?
Good. So good to have you. All right. So this is what you should. Let me fix it first. Let me see if I can get everybody on camera. I think George is in the wrong
2 Glens are
spot.
cool. Oh, there we go.
This and then Anna and then oh wait. No, how many people do we have? We have Matt is now gone. So I'll assume that
10.
Matt is still here. So I have 10 people plus me is 11. Okay, so that's 11. Who do I not have? Okay, so Matthew
Cindy
is
Lou's
there.
gone.
Jorge. Okay, so that's correct. So Matthew
Cindy
is
Lou's gone.
Cindy Lou's up there on the top left. She just left.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she's down here.
Oh no,
Okay,
she's
so there you
here we
go.
It was her report. Yeah.
And I am gonna assign Glenn here, and then George here, and then Sean here, and Anna here on the live. Oh crap! Sorry. So take back whatever I said about everything is better now. I just made everything more complicated now. So I'll fix it at some point. Let me see if I can get at least Matthew and Jorge to be on here.
Didn't you have
with us.
like templates for like 5 people, 6 people? And
I
you were just
do.
switching?
This is it. This is
Okay.
This is the 11 people where we have full 10 people from Clubhouse. Not Clubhouse, on Zoom, and then including me and potentially the 12 people, or the 12 people if I have
And
the
has
active
the
speaker.
limit gone up so you can have more than 10? Wasn't it?
The
10
limit was 8 and now 10.
Okay, cool.
So GHI. Okay. Let me see. Is everybody still? Anyway, I'll fix the vertical later. Okay, Jorge. Let's chat with Jorge. Tell us, you were the one in the chat with us talking, right? Earlier.
Yeah, this is my first time here.
But
so
I've
I'm
seen your
kinda-
name before. Have we chatted before? Have we talked before
No,
on no?
it's
Okay,
the
first
first
time.
time.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
cool. How did you find us? Just like pop up on your feed?
It was just on the feed. It was on YouTube. I was scrolling and I saw it, RØDE, and it got my attention because I became a RØDE fan in the last year and a half.
Oh,
I started doing this podcasting thing about a year and a half. I was homesick one day and watching TV and watching YouTube, and it came up that, somebody was doing podcasts, and I go, maybe something I could do. So I started watching more YouTube videos, and I started learning about podcasting. I said, hey, I like to do this. This is a fun hobby. So I went and started buying equipment, and I bought the wrong equipment, and then I sold it, and then I bought more equipment. And I sold that one too, and then I discovered RØDE. Right, so now I have the RØDECaster Video. I have a RØDECaster Video S. I have 2 RØDECaster Dual. I
Oh
think
my
is the
goodness.
Pro 2. And I also hear
wait,
at
you
my
have
home,
you have 2 RØDECaster Duo, a RØDECaster Duo,
You got to talk to Aaron.
yeah, I have 2 RØDECaster Pro 2.
2 RØDECaster Pro 2. So it's like George.
And I also have here in my house, I have the RØDECaster Extreme.
Oh my goodness. RØDECaster. Which is the RØDECaster Extreme? I don't even
It's
know.
a little tiny one.
Reggie.
It's a little tiny one here. And then I also have the RØDECaster Video. I bought it when it first came out in September. And then yesterday I got the RØDECaster Video S.
Oh my goodness.
Buy that for $1.
Jorge, I love the gusto. Holy.
And then I went to Vegas last week
For NAB?
to the NAB show, specifically to go meet RØDE.
Wow.
And I got to meet the guy that's always on the videos.
Ryan
from Australia.
Burke?
He was
Ryan
there.
Burke?
Yes, I got to
Ah.
meet the guy. Very nice guy.
Cool.
Very nice guy. And I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. I started doing podcasts. If you see my first videos on camera, all you see is the back of my head or my ear. So I learned how to set the cameras and stuff. Now I own
That's very
4 Sony
important.
ZV-E10s, and I also own a Canon 50V.
Ah.
And then I have 8 RØDE microphones. And,
Inconceivable!
it was a spaghetti at my office, cables everywhere. I said, no, I got to do something better here. So I finally turned all the microphones into wireless microphones. And my cameras are also wireless. So the whole studio, it's wireless, completely wireless, my studio.
Ah.
So I can take my cameras from one office to the office next door, right? Set up the cameras over here on the other side and control them from the other room on the VideoCaster.
What do you use to? So you use your RØDECaster Video to control your switching, your video switching.
Yes,
I assume?
yes.
Which one are
So,
you using currently? Like
I'm
right
sorry?
now, which one are you using right now to join the call? The
Right
which-
now, I'm here at my house, so I have the RØDECaster Extreme.
I don't know what RØDECaster Extreme is.
Yeah, the Extreme is a little mixer, and it just uses one camera and one XLR microphone.
RØDECaster.
Oh, he's probably talking about the
Oh, the X.
Streamer
the
X.
Streamer X. Yes, yes,
Streamer
yes,
X.
yes, yes, yes,
Streamer
yes.
X?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
like just the four buttons, four sound
Yes.
pads, and okay. And which camera do you have connected to?
I just bought this, the little tiny camera on top of the monitor.
I added that sound. Thank goodness for. We're telling.
So this is it gets an
little
expensive hobby.
Yeah, don't blame it on me. He bought
And,
all that before he found the show, so
Before I
don't
met
blame
you,
it
yeah.
on me.
You're
I
telling
don't
me.
feel so bad
And
now.
you know the good thing I like is that Amazon doesn't have to come to my home. It goes to my office.
So your wife
John,
doesn't
you're
know,
telling
or
me
your
it's
You don't need to-
expensive.
significant other doesn't know.
All right, I learned how to ask for forgiveness and not permission.
You're telling me expensive.
True husband.
Goodness.
I'm having fun.
Well,
having
I'm
fun
so
and
glad.
I'm learning as I go. And I started doing a podcast in my studio, and it's all about positive things. We don't talk about anything negative. I bring special guests. I have brought the mayor. I bring the city
Where are you
city
based?
council.
Yeah, I was. That's what I was wondering. John. Where are you talking from, Jorge?
Where am I talking from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are you based?
I'm in California.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in 90 miles north of California, a city called Palmdale in Antelope Valley.
Oh, yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Talking with Jorge.
It's this one right here, right?
Yeah, Talking with Jorge. And it's new. You know,
Oh.
I've only been doing this a year and a half. Never done this before. I was camera shy, microphone shy before.
What
Got my
changed?
Great
I mean,
name, by the way, because I spelled the other way.
Yeah, Talking with George.
We have two. We have a
Needs
Jorge
to
and a
meet
George.
Nee.
Huh?
Jorge needs to meet Nee.
Oh,
Two
Nee.
of them and buying stuff.
Yeah, Nee will be here probably soon. But so now I'm curious. Did you start with audio only podcast, or you just went straight to video?
I went straight to video. I bought the Mimo cameras.
How many cameras do you consider? I mean, how many how many new cameras do you buy per month?
I haven't anymore. I stopped.
Back then, when you
I
were
go to-
purchasing,
I
you
go
were
to
like trying
Amazon, I'm like,
everything.
I don't need anything. I have everything. I don't need anything. But I learned about NDI. I had no idea what NDI was prior to a couple months ago. So now I have capability of doing 6 cameras with my RØDECaster at the office.
That's cool. So wait, when you do your podcast, you do it in the office, typically?
Yes, I do it in the office.
Okay. And this is like your office, the space that you do your podcast, or your office also work, or do you just use your office as your podcast setup so that you can keep it away from your significant other?
It's an office that I work. I have a business.
Okay. So it is a legit business.
I got rid of the conference room. I got rid of the conference table, and I turned it into a studio.
Nice.
And then I had an extra office, so I also turned into the second studio. So I have a room with black walls in the back.
Wow.
And then I have another room with a full color walls, all kinds of nice little things. And, I own a graphic design print shop. So I printed my own backgrounds. Like you can't see it back here, but this background here, it's a red cherry wood panels. But in reality, what it is 4 mil corrugated plastic.
Ah, okay.
And I printed it, the colors that you see there, it's dark. And, then at the office, I have one that's completely black wood, but it's not wood. It's printed on plastic.
So large format printing.
Sheets.
Large format printing. That's cool. Well, maybe one of these days you can join us in your studio.
Yeah,
in the future.
I've been doing live podcasting, right? I brought people from the hospital. I brought doctors, and we talk about fentanyl. We talk about different things that are going on in the city, and I am kind of ignorant in the subject. So I go, hey, educate me and educate the people that are watching us, right? So we talk about positive stuff, only positive stuff, right? I have 4 different segments. I have Talking with Jorge. You come in and we talk about anything you want. I have Charlando con Jorge, which is the same thing, but in Spanish. We've only done 2 in Spanish.
On the same channel?
On the same channel, but yeah, there's different playlists. I learned what playlist is now. and then I have Let's Talk Real Estate. And I have brought the Board of Realtors. I have brought the president from the Board of Realtors, and we bring realtors, we bring lenders, and we talk about real estate. There's different components in the real estate transaction. It's not just a realtor and the buyer. There's a lender. There's an appraiser.
Do you when you say you bring them physically into the studio?
Physically into the studio.
Okay.
Physically into the studio, and we do a live thing. There's no scripts. We're just going to talk about whatever comes out.
Very cool.
Then I have another segment, What's Your Story? And we bring people in and we talk about your story. So you're a business owner. How did you get here? Where are you coming from? How did you end up in the Antelope Valley? What obstacles did you have during your business? So other people that might want to get into the same line of business or any type of business can learn from you, right? Did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
We did.
No? During the halftime, I'm not a fan of Bad Bunny, but during the halftime, he had a couple of people there when he's walking around. He had some guy selling coconuts, I think. He had some people playing dominoes. Yeah. And he had a girl there who was a nail tech. And she took off her glasses and goes like this to him, right? And she's doing the nails. Well, she happens to live here in the Antelope Valley, so I brought her in, and we talk about what's your story? What did you have to go through? How did you end up in this thing? So she told us her story. She's only like a 21, 22-year-old girl. And, we find out, how did this affected your business? You're a nail person, do your nails. She does it from home. Has this affected you? Yeah, my phone's been ringing off the hook. So she might end up opening a business.
Wow.
So we talk about things like that, just positive things that are going on in the community.
That's cool. I'm so glad you found us, and I'm sure there's lots of learning to be shared with the community. Because the main idea of this channel is people who would appreciate good audio or want to have good audio or already have good audio and know how to do it can come in here, and that's how Soundcheck started. But we can do things a little bit beyond that as well. Right now we sometimes focus on streaming gears and our studio set as well, and that's why it will be fun for you to maybe give us a tour next time when you're in the office and check out your setup as well. See, I can see nodding on Aaron's head. I'm gonna catch
I
up.
want to see the gear.
I'm gonna
I want to see the pile.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Matthew. Are you back? Did you figure out what the
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. You have new audio setups?
No, so I guess
You're very
quickly-
soft. Can you go up
check,
a
check,
little
check,
bit
1,
louder?
2. Check, check, check.
Yeah,
1,
that's
2.
better.
Check,
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
So for the longest time, I didn't realize why I was getting interference on I have Yamaha HS5's monitor speakers that I use for editing. And Claude, who is also a part of the team now, he recommended I get this MOTU M2 and use that as an interface. So I just plugged that in. I just got it today. And yeah, I have 1/4 inch coming out the back to the HS5s through XLR. No more interference. Sounds great. Now I'm kind of getting the full experience out of these speakers, which I never did before. I was just plugging it in by the 3.5 and then the headphone jack in the MacBook Pro, which was not great. So yeah, that's that.
And now we'll
but-
come back and check on your your microphone coming in just on one channel. Maybe
Is this still
in a
happening?
bit. No.
No, you're
not happening right now, but I'm not sure what solved it. Did you
No, the stereo,
figure out
the stereo
the-
thing solved it.
Yeah, but that's a fix, not a solve. That's a temp. Because its channel is coming in on one channel, we hear you coming in on one channel, which means it's not routed correctly, and you solve it by turning off stereo, so we hear the same channel on both sides. Let's find out if we can find out how we can get both.
All right, you want to do this before we get into the conference? Okay. So the M2, the Moto 2, I think if I hold in monitor.
And I don't know what Moto.
Okay, how about now it's on the right
Do you know
side?
what Moto is, Sean?
How about now?
Yeah,
Same?
MOTU is an audio interface, and it comes with software. So the reason that happens with the Zoom with the left is because Zoom is taking the default 1 and 2 out, and when you tell it it's getting stereo, it'll push it out to one side.
You need to double.
We got to
double
change the
mono.
outputs because I know it comes with software, routing software, right, with faders and stuff.
Which I did not open up.
You got to
yet.
install
I
that.
Literally just got. Okay, got it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you for that. What's your name, by the way?
It's Sean.
I'm Sean.
Sean. Hey, Sean. Thank you, Sean.
If you heard us talking about Sean Loud, that's the Sean for Sean Loud.
That's me.
Man, this is man.
Matthew, it's like having a sound guy come to your house.
Holy! I mean, I have like 10 sound guys here, and women. This thing has been okay. To the conference.
Let me see.
Glenn, audio
Well,
engineer.
Yeah, he's a real audio engineer. but he doesn't come
I
in.
was way
He
out of
doesn't
line,
come in
Sean,
occasionally. I mean, he doesn't come in all the time. So we when we have him, great. But we'll switch back because I think we can spend the entire night talking just about MOTU. But I want to ask you about your how did your live stream go?
Okay, so if we don't, I don't want to take up like a whole chunk here, but maybe later if we have more time, I can even.
Can you go a
even
little
share.
louder for me, like a
Louder
little sound
still?
check?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yes.
All right,
Sean
John,
Loud.
Is this better? Is this better, Johnny?
A little bit
Check,
more.
check. One. See now I'm
Yeah. Okay, that's
peaking
better.
on mine.
You dropped off. You cranked it
check,
up
check.
and then you dropped off again.
Check,
before
check.
I wonder it's like the gain. I
Check,
don't
check.
know.
Yeah, my gain.
Okay,
like-
but we can hear you better now. So go ahead and
Okay.
tell us. Yeah.
All right, maybe if I turn this down, turn the gain up.
Oh.
Worse?
Yeah, we need
High?
to.
Too high?
That's it sounded a little bit distorted now. So maybe
Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
leave the gain alone. Just
Uh-huh.
use the fader. So gain. Don't crank up your gain. And we'll talk about the
No,
whole.
there's no fader. He's on an interface. He's not using a RØDE or
So
anything.
I mean, I could, if you want, I could put on the RØDECaster Pro too.
That's okay. That's okay. I
So
just
we'll
need to
do-
hear
okay.
you a little better. So you don't need to
Sure.
to get it perfect. Just a little louder. So tell us about your.
Yeah, when you
your
do install
live
the
stream.
software, Matthew, there'll
Yes, sir.
be faders to move in the software.
Yeah, it wasn't reading. It wasn't reading it. Whatever, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, just move closer
thank
to the microphone for now and
Okay.
tell us about your
Check, check,
live
check. 1,
stream.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I want to express my gratitude again. I don't know what I would have done without all of you in those weeks beforehand. I seriously I don't know. Reggie, the Zoom ISO, I have no idea how I would have done this without the Zoom ISO.
Reggie.
So Reggie really coming through.
Well, kept going.
So it was all in all a success, miraculously.
Good.
Everybody's happy. Okay. There's like a triangle of death that I wanted to avoid at all costs, which was echo, reverb, and delay. I mean, that's granted everything else went smoothly with the video. I got 2 out of the 3. No one seemed to care too much, except for me because I'm a lunatic person. But I could not figure out, which I think I have since figured out, I could not figure out how to get the projector image, the syncing with the audio. So the video was a little bit behind, and every time I tried to tweak it, I would add an echo or some other problem would come up. So I just said, this is all real time. So I just said, the hell with it.
So out of sync. A little bit out of sync.
And I think the problem was I was routing and rerouting things all over the place. So
you're getting latency issue.
We had long story short, I was having the RØDECaster Pro 2 that was connected to the speakers in the venue. So the monitor out was through that. I think if I just took that out and switched that with the RØDECaster video and used that for the monitor out PA speakers, I think that would have solved the issue. I'm going to actually test it tomorrow here. To see if my hypothesis is correct. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm over here doing creating picture-in-picture panels on the fly. That worked out. I mean, there was a couple. Problem. Go back to the problems.
Yeah, what were the two?
I think
the out of sync audio.
Yeah, the out of sync was one thing, but then I think I was completely overloading all the systems. The RØDECaster video was about to catch fire. So I had to switch from trying to record. For people who weren't Sean and Jorge. So this conference, my first time ever doing a conference, I come from cinematography, journalism, documentary, that kind of stuff. I never did a live, I never produced a live conference before, let alone a live hybrid conference before. So this is the first time doing both of that. And so I have 2 OBSBot Tail 2s, which I'm controlling with, I'm monitoring on an iPad through that app. And also I'm controlling with like that little OBSBot Joy-Con controller. Then I have the R5C as the safe shot, set up right in front of my Video Village command center situation on the RF 70 to 200. I have 4 DJI mics, DJI mic 3s, 4 transmitters connected to 1 receiver going into the RCP2, and also what I'm talking to you on now with the Sennheiser 935 with the wireless pack thing you connect to the bottom of it. And then I'm also through Zoom ISO, thanks to Reggie, I am piping in the Zoom feeds from there and mapping them to the camera buttons on the RØDECaster video. At one point, I had 4 local panelists and 4 Zoom ISO virtual panelists, and so that was like the hardest version of it. And so the trick was, the big thing for me was and I'm also projecting it on the screen there in the local venue. And so I have I have a HDMI out from the RØDECaster video into the projector, and then I'm also spotlighting myself as the host on Zoom, so everybody is seeing the Zoom attendees, and the projector is all the same feed, which is coming all out of the RØDECaster video. And the potential points of failure were absolutely astronomical. And my Apple Watch on Monday, 6 times, I'm not exaggerating, 6 times was
200? Did you get to 200?
I got 140. I got 140.
140. Okay.
Yeah, for over 10 minutes at a time. It was like, you're at rest. I'm like, I'm not at rest.
We're talking about his BPM, folks.
Yes,
BPM.
Yes. My heart rate.
I knew
BPMs.
he was going to say that.
Dude, I was like, watch, you're not helping. You're not helping. I know. I'm about to lose my mind. I've never felt that. Look, I've never been to like war. I've been pretty lucky in terms of my life overall. This was the most anxiety I can remember.
You know why I said 200, man?
Why? You hit 200?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. But I've exponentially what you were doing. So just a little background. I happened to be on the call the YouTube channel, I checked in when you first came and explained everything.
Okay.
And I had one thought, and then I got busy. I should have just messaged
God
it
help
or
him?
put it
What
on
was it?
there. But for next time,
Mhm.
all your video, yes, use the RØDECaster video, and that ISO for Zoom, perfect. My first thought, and it's still the same thought for next time, is all your audio should be use a live mixer. I don't think the RØDECaster has the capability to do all of that. You did get through it, but having a live analog mixer, a Mackie model of some sort that you can USB into the computer that'll take all the inputs, would have done it much easier for next time.
And that I would have had like the fader control and everything, like the tactile.
You'd
functions.
have an analog mixer with, maybe 12 inputs, 24 inputs, and you could have just rented this for the day too. You didn't have to buy a Mackie mixer, but Mackie would be the way to go. And you'd get one of those, and physically, so you have your video village and your audio village, and it's faders, and there's no latency, and it would have been way easier for next time. I'm glad you got through it with the RØDECaster, but there's less points of failure for what you're doing. Like I've done similar things that you did, and we basically just separated everything: audio people, video people, and then when it needed to cross over, it did. But kudos to you. For
that. And
getting
thank you
through
for
it
that tip.
first time too, because it takes a while to plan it out and to get the routing done for sure.
The routing was a huge thing. The one issue with that setup is the audio for this job. The audio person and the video person is the same person. So
which is
that's
not
lot.
good.
Not great.
It's not good.
No, it was.
No,
It
you
was
need
a
in that
funding, it's a funding
situation.
issue. No. Normally in my regular work, that's not a thing. But it had to be done for this case.
Well, congratulations for
absolutely first
through.
time.
Hey,
First time
Sean,
getting through it for sure.
Sean, could you, as a proud RØDECaster owner, could you explain the difference between using the Mackie and the RØDECaster in that situation?
Yes, I'm interested to hear about this too.
So when it was me, John, Nee, and the rest of us back when we were talking to the guy from RØDE from Australia. Again, forgot his name.
Ryan
But
Burke.
there you go. So when the launch came, and he was talking about all this, it's like I was asking him about NDI. I was asking him about some other stuff, and he's just like, the focus is not for audio people. The focus is for podcasts for this piece of gear.
Right.
And as far as the routing and the capability of it, it's a great unit. I love it. It does whatever a podcaster needs to do. It's got inputs, it's got compressors, it's got EQs, but it's not meant for a recording studio. It's not meant for a lot of audio inputs and moving stuff around. It's meant for media, new media, podcasts, live streaming.
Exactly, and that's why I'm doing what I'm getting ready to do with my live music here. Is I got over here I got a Touch Mix 8, QSC Touch Mix 8 that I'm gonna run the mic and the guitar player through, and it's running into my Pro 2, and the Pro 2 is going to broadcast to Facebook and YouTube.
Right. So the reason I was explaining that and Mackie would be the best solution. It's the cost effective and it's got the most robust line. And it really depends on the solution you need. But the reason you would do that in that situation is because that Mackie board, and you just pick the one with the amount of inputs you need. There's 10, 12, 24, 32, whatever.
I just put one in chat to see if this one is like what.
Yeah, and again, you can rent it for the day, but if you want to buy it,
the same as the RØDECaster Pro 2 was basically. So I can. Back.
Pro FX 16 is good. You could probably go 24, 32, but that would be the unit. I just looking at it, but the reason you'd want to use that in a situation like this or anything else is because it's built for audio. It's built for instruments, even though you're not going to use it, but it's robust enough
that was a thing too, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go, right?
Yeah.
And it's robust enough where you're like, oh, this guy just brought his guitar. Okay, let's just plug it. Hey, we need 3 more inputs because this guy brought his 2 friends. And it's just going to be like, or when you're rooting, the most important thing for me in a situation like this is it's 0 latency because it's a live mixer. So when you plug something in, it's going to go there, it's going to go there, it's going to go there right away.
So the audio was faster than the video for my latency issue. The video.
Yeah, and that's going to happen. And it's the same with audio too, but not so much. But the longer you run, you should know this for the cable.
Yeah, for sure.
The distance you're going to get. And the thing with the with the RØDECaster is it is a piece of hardware, but it's the guts are software. Mm-hmm. So there's still going to be timing things. And that's why it has the ability to adjust timing latency in the RØDECaster, but with a live mixing board, no problems.
So it would know. So let's say I pair
it's an analog board, so there's no delay of anything. There's no latency at all on an analog board.
So how would the RØDECaster video and that talk to each other? Just through regular old 1/4 inch or XLR?
Just audio, yeah, absolutely. Okay. And it's electricity, man. There's no delay.
Right. Okay.
So even with the MOTU you have and interfaces like that, it's got hardware inputs, but the inside is still software. So the holy grail of latency, if you can get it under 10 milliseconds, even a drummer can't notice that. But that's why we always do live sound, and anything I suggest we do analog, because you don't have to worry about any of that, right? Moving forward, again, kudos to you to getting through it.
I really appreciate it.
But think about it next time is have your video village and then have an audio village and base it around an analog mixer.
Okay. I think I'm going to do this because shocking to me, on the second day, our point of contact, who is in charge, is at Columbia University, she wants to put me on on as the preferred vendor for their conferences going forward, which was woohoo! Wow. Okay. I'm over here still in a panic mode,
I consult, man. Just hit me up and
I appreciate it.
I can consult with you.
I'll how do you share? How do you get in touch with you? Yeah, you can put it in the chat. Why don't you put it in
I'll put
Zoom?
My email. My email will be in the chat.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure I have all these little things completely solved before I have a meeting with her on Thursday. And this looks like it could be a great thing. I did not expect to come out of this, but
and I've done this for a lot of different clients in your boat too, where it's just this is what I need. We get on a call. We'll go through. I'll tell them what equipment they need.
Okay, great.
And then, we can do subsequent calls to troubleshoot and hook everything up.
That's beautiful. Because, again, I need something a little more adaptable.
You need robust and flexible.
Flexible, because at twice there was a live instrument situation.
There you go, yeah.
And also another guy wanted to do, the conference is on AI, and he wanted to make a song live using his AI thing that he does. And
so he brings a guitar. He brings a guitar, and you got to go through on the RØDECaster and switch the input to instrument input instead of a mic, and you got to scroll through. With the Mackie, you got a guitar, channel 3.
Boom, done.
Just plug it in.
Oh yeah,
right.
And honestly, those kind of things kind of intimidate me when I look at those.
The Mac, I do that too, man. I'll teach you how to use it.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I do that for clients. We do 1 hour, 2 hour calls.
Okay.
And then I take you through whatever you need to get you to the finish line.
I remember we talk about channels too. Like there's lots of buttons and all that, but they're just repeated. Like every row is repeated. I mean, the very basic. If you tear it down.
That makes sense.
So,
but the routing, the routing's where you have to make sure where
that's the hardest part. But that's remember that brain blow.
I had so many.
But Matt, you just proved my point, right? Just like the second day he came with the guitar, and you're like, okay, let me plug this in. Oh, I ran out of. I can't plug anything more into the RØDECaster. I ran out.
No, it wasn't a run out. It was just like, how do I do this the best way possible? I literally just put the 935 Sennheiser in front of his instrument.
No, and that's and that's another thing too. It'll work, but when you have the mixer, it's just a matter of, okay, I got an empty channel. Here you go. We need another mic. Boom, here we go. That's why I just always prefer. Just to give you context, the ones I did were in a big conference hall, and we had 10 rooms we had to do, and audio and video, and switching into a main hall with 10,000 people, and then have the screen and have everybody in all the rooms. So 10 per room, and then $10,000 main room on a screen, and all the audio and video. So it's like 10x what you were doing. It's crazy. So that's when I got to 200 because I was in charge of everything.
So that's just, and that was really with just a Mackie and then a video interface?
Well, no, we had a Mackie in every room.
Oh, you had a Mackie? Oh.
Like what you did, but 10 rooms and a hall.
But all synced.
Yeah.
So are you like daisy chaining Mackie to Mackie?
No, we did Cat 7 through the whole room and Maddie.
Oh, through a switcher like an NDI situation.
And had it, similar to NDI. It was Maddie, but the same thing.
Speaking of, what a good segue into this. Gapes. I think he's blessed me using Gapes. I think it's wrong, but he said it's funnier. So thoughts on Yamaha DM3, Dante and Maddie? Is that what you're talking about, the Maddie?
Yeah, Dante and Maddie, that's over long distances, you can push audio very long distances, past 100 feet.
I see. Long distance.
Without latency.
So this is live event audio.
Studios, anything, radio stations, anything. Yeah, Maddie and Dante. Dante is okay, but Maddie is like the top one.
One of these days, I might be interested in learning all this. But right now, my brain is a little fried. But I do want to let's get back to. Who was it that there were so many things to talk about, and I kind of forgot. Maybe was it Anna that has something to follow up that we want to talk here?
I fixed my multiple monitors.
Oh yeah. Talk about your monitors that we talked about last week. So
did you order hubs?
Did you order a new hardware?
Yeah, I put the link. If you want, I put the link in the Zoom chat. You can bring it up, but if you post to YouTube, put your link. So that makes sense.
Okay. What was the problem, George? Video monitors?
I have a Mac Mini M2. I had two computer monitors.
Yeah, it only does Thunder and HDMI, right?
Yeah, and the Mac is known for only 2 monitor inputs.
Yep.
And so I was using a cheap USB hub to do the other HDMI for a TV that I have off the side here that I basically just put notes up there when I do a podcast so each person knows what's going on. It's off screen. And everybody was talking about the $300 and $400 hubs last week. And
that's the one I have, John. That's the one I bought. Yeah.
And it works like a charm. I put my 2 computer monitors as display links.
I think
and
that's
then
the one.
Ran my TV monitor here, HDMI, as my main input on the M2.
So the monitor goes through the hardware on your computer, and then your monitors are running through DisplayLink?
Right. And then that software that, I'm sorry, I forget his name, told me to try last week.
Charles
told me to try is the software that this
it's the same thing. Yeah, DisplayLink is
Yep.
And that's a software that you use, the Elgato prompter. That's how they run the prompter monitors also through DisplayLink.
Well, the funny thing is, all my 3 monitors work. Everything's working great. The Elgato 4K webcam that I show my Procaster with when we're doing our things, whatever, it freezes up, and I'm running that camera directly into the M2, and it never froze up before. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I was going to replace this camera anyway.
Into the M2, your Mac Mini?
Yeah, it's running directly right into the Mac Mini.
Mm.
But the camera freezes up. Like right now, it's been running for a while. It's froze. I have to unplug it, and it'll work for a few minutes and then freeze.
Yeah. Because, when you're using DisplayLink, it's also using a lot more of your computer's processing to
DisplayPort does?
DisplayLink.
Oh, DisplayLink.
DisplayLink, the software that runs,
I see.
monitors, monitor signal through.
Yeah, it
USB.
might be demanding a little bit more than the CPU on the Mac Mini. The GPU, sorry, can handle.
Yeah.
And guess what, John?
Yeah.
I fixed my Rode.
Wait, your headphones? What happened?
Headphones.
Can you tell me?
I want to say it's probably because of that freaking green color is not bright on that ear. I bet
I have a video for you. So can you tell us like the volume was not up? What was the issue?
No. While
you're on solo. Were you on solo?
I was on the green,
the solo, the listen button. Oh my gosh! Remember, I have a video.
That I remember seeing that video. And you telling people
I did it 3 times, but the color was just off. I bet
it's muted. It's muted enough that you're not getting.
RØDECaster, if you're listening, change the color.
Sometimes, so is it not bright enough?
It's just the
it's
two shades of green.
You can't tell. I've had the same problem. We've discussed it.
That was like the 4. What do you call it, Louis? Wait, is Louis still here? The 4 hour, 5 hour something. Oh no, that was something else. Oh my gosh.
4 Hour Man.
Yeah, 4 Hour Man. No, so I'm gonna. Okay, this will be the last thing we talk about. But I think this is kind of important. There is a video if you go to the channel and search for it. It's I think I name it like the danger, or this could be like dangerously harmless or something. It's green. So so at least there's no hardware issue. I'm very happy for you, George. So you are talking about maybe your button was
all the way down at the bottom of the slider.
Oh, the green light. This is muted. You have pressed.
But if you press it, when it's lit up in my dark studio, I mean, just the light and the shades and the lights.
Yeah.
Those two colors
I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that.
But I'm pretty sure I tried it. I just don't think I messed with it.
It works if it works because here's the thing: the solo button. The reason why it's only affecting your headphones is because the solo or normal mixers, we would call it the solo button, or they call it the listen button on Rode, and that is only functioning. Yeah, it's only active on headphones 1.
Okay.
That's the producer's headphones. Because you can cue things. If I want to mute something, I can mute it and then I solo it. Then I can cue music up here and it doesn't go out to the show, right? So I think what you're saying is you have one of these pressed without you realizing it. Sometimes it's even worse. In Aaron's situation is maybe you have one of those activated here. Then without you realizing, so let's say if you go into here and accidentally having the listen button on like that, and you guys can still hear me, but I can't hear anything anymore. So that's very dangerous. If you see the green button, a lot of people I shouldn't say a lot, but more and more people I'm seeing in forums or videos of them using the RØDECasters, they have all whatever they want to hear, they have the greens on because it's called a listen button. I want to listen to it, so I'm going to press those buttons because I want to listen to it. The normal state shouldn't be, the ears shouldn't show up. You shouldn't see that green thing show up on your screen. So another place for you to catch it is if you can't see it down here on the board itself, is to check to see if it's on here. Now, if it's activated, you should see the green button. I did not see a green showing up like this. And
I swear.
And but yes. Anyway, I'm glad you figured it out. Another thing that is, I like to make sure that your board has enough contrast that you see it physically. Because the reason why we have like a actual physical audio mixer is so that we can actually see it, right? So when it's activated, especially now, you can, it's harder for you to see because of the camera, but you can change the contrast of your the various different states of your buttons.
Where?
And if you want to, let's go here. So if you go to your settings, if I can remember where it is, display, go to display, and then go to brightness. And then the display, this is the brightness of your screen, the buttons. This one is really cool, actually, that the way that you can do it is you can set the active state to be, so right now I have the inactive set. So you see how the bottom is moving? That means this is the more I pull up here, the brighter it is. The farther these separate means the contrast is higher. So this is like almost no light. You can see almost on the bottom here, the inactive state is this dim. And then the active state, if I switch there, you can make the active state even brighter. So when I press this, you see how bright it is. So if you make the contrast higher, it allows you to be able to see the various state much better.
Well, I see we have a subject for next week for
sure.
RØDECaster show.
I don't have that on mine.
In this case, for exactly what John's saying, on the off state, I always put it like almost
nothing,
zero.
Okay.
Or
you want the contrast
nothing.
to be bigger,
right,
so that you can see when it's active and when it's inactive.
So when it's off, it's off.
Let's talk a little bit more. Play with it, and we can talk a little bit more next week since we're at time now. But brightness, and then go to the brightness setting for your buttons, and then you can change. I like how this is a really thoughtful for Rode to have this, the active, inactive, and you can also change both. So meaning you're changing, if you want the contrast to be higher but you want everything to be slightly brighter, you just do both, and that will allow you to have your inactive state still kind of dim but the contrast is still fairly high. So we'll talk a little bit more about that next week.
Johnny,
yes.
I'm sorry, can I just have one tiny little question for Sean?
Yes.
Before we close. I also want to I think this might open up opportunities to do video podcasts as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I just sell the RCP2 and get this Mackie and that covers me on both ends, or is the RCP2 better for just a straight up video podcast situation married to the RØDECaster video?
Yes. The Mackie should just be for live stuff and doing live shows.
And you can even have your Mackie connect into your RCP.
You can use it there too. But the RØDECaster video and the RØDECaster RCP2 go together. And if you're going to be doing podcasting, it's got the most robust, because you can go in and set a template, and then it's just you turn on the RØDECaster and away you go.
Okay, and then
right,
but marrying for live events, marrying the RCV with the Mackie, I'm golden.
Yeah, we'd have to go through how to interact, but again, if you can do a similar thing, I would keep the video village and then have an audio village.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm just talking about what I need to make this thing make it sing. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna hit you up for sure.
Yeah, just email me and then I'll send you my calendar. And
beautiful. You're a good man. You're all very good people.
Yeah,
Anna?
I would like. Can you check my sound? Yeah, how do you see with the reverb, like vibration?
We hear it.
Is that okay? Normal? Yeah, reverb. Yeah. Is that okay? Sounds good. Because I just
does it sound good to you?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
You just follow what?
Followed your settings. Check it from the YouTube.
You could.
Maybe
I mean,
de-esser.
Obviously, you can have more or less. Up to you. It's up to you what you want to hear. So if you feel good. If you want to tweak it some more, if you want to have more reverb or less or different types, you can play with it still.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But it doesn't sound wrong.
Yeah, it does sound strong, right?
I'm okay. Maybe sometimes when you have music playing, your reverb, you don't hear the reverb as much. So you would play your music and then maybe adjust your reverb that way, so that what you hear should sound like there's enough reverb for your vocal when the music is playing.
Okay.
When it's by itself, sometimes it's too much, but with music playing it will be better.
Right.
Definitely. And Matthew, quick thing too, don't buy that Mackie. We might need to get a different one after we talk, so don't buy it.
So, do you already know me? Because I do got a hair trigger. I got a hair trigger ready to go.
Figured.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk, man. I appreciate you.
Sounds good. Get his contact. Do a proper consult that way. Thanks for letting us know how you solved that, and I love that we solved that. You solved that issue without you having to send that unit in, and that is why sometimes even before they actually send you like a return ticket or whatever, they want to go through some basic steps with you for this specific reason, because sometimes it could just be, whatever
user
piece that
error.
you're using. Yeah, user error.
That's why factory reset helps too. When you factory reset it.
Yes, but however, that hopefully we don't get there that quickly, because then otherwise it doesn't. You didn't really learn from the real issue there. But yeah, I think.
Oh, quick.
Yes,
thing.
yes.
I put a link in there. It's a great video where they discuss how to fix the brightness on the videos. If George wanted that reference.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Where was the video? Was it in the chat?
I dropped it in the chat, unless I clicked on the wrong chat.
Zoom chat or?
I put it in the other chat, but I'll dump it in the Zoom chat. Yeah.
Okay, I'll know where.
Classic, Aaron. Classic.
All right,
video, really good video.
Aaron, man, it's Aaron.
All right, John, you're not getting it, John. That's your video. You did it 11 months ago. We had this problem before.
That's right. Thank you. Okay, there you go. No, Aaron was Sean, not me.
Okay, Aaron. No, I like that. I don't have a problem with that.
I heard.
It's Key and Peele, man. It's a Key and Peele joke.
So
no, I know. I'm familiar with it.
This is the video that he was talking about. We went through like the basics of Sada. How did I? Oh, I think this is the actual video, and I actually did a short. Even I think I did a short also for things that come back regularly, and it's returning, which is a good thing. Don't be ashamed, because you are not going to watch every single video. You may not retain every single bit of information that we get from here. And the reason why we do it every single week is so that we can relearn things that we've forgotten. So thank you all so much. Jorge, thank you so much for joining us. Please come back anytime now that you've registered. Mm-hmm. Aaron, one more thing.
Yeah. Don't be ashamed. We embrace
dumb.
They embraced me, so that's everything you know.
No, I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. It was directed.
If you missed it, John said that earlier.
Yes, I said we embrace dumb.
Well, I'd probably tweak that to ignorant, because ignorant just means lack of knowledge. So then we can
dumb is cuter. Like how I call GAIPS gapes. And also if you haven't seen or at least if you haven't noticed, we can talk a little bit more about this. I don't know if you realize anything different from the lighting situation, stuff in the back. If you've seen anything different.
There's more stuff.
Well, there's definitely way more stuff.
You go take a look at this, and then go back to the past episodes, and then next week we'll talk a little bit more about lighting as well. Fun. Thank you all so much for joining us. Beautiful. Learning continues.
I appreciate you all
every week. Thank you, Matthew. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Come back next week, same time, 9 p.m. Central Time for RØDECaster User Meetup, and then following by that 1 hour later, 8 p.m. Central Time for RØDECaster User Meetup, 9 for Soundcheck.
John,
thank you all. Yes?
Wanted to say I've enjoyed the responsibility of being the center square for Soundcheck.
Perfect. All right. Thank you all so much. Thanks, everybody watching. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.